Well, hello and welcome everybody. I'm Josh from Demo 1 Garage. Tonight we've got the FNL1 eSports Formula 1 Championship starting up again, 21 rounds. This time round, it's going to be a long season. Full championship points, full qualifying, 50% distance. And tonight we've got a field of 15. So Q1 is underway. And they'll be doing a full Q1 this time as well. Full simulation damage and all the good stuff that comes along with that. So we could see some mechanical failures, could see some tyre punctures, some engine blowouts if they're over revving the engine. A whole bunch of crazy stuff could happen. At the moment we're just watching one of the new drivers, BPV8, on his first lap. The weather for this race is expected to be cloudy and dry, so no wet one, but precipitation might happen. Predicted tyre strategies tonight: a one stop, ultra soft to super soft. The pit window will be around laps 15 to 19, or a super soft, ultra soft, where the pit window is around lap 20 to 24. They could also try two stop, hards to ultra soft to ultra soft. Sorry, hyper soft, ultra soft. These are the old tyres, by the way, if you're a follower of the F1. This is still 2018. So first pit window is 9 to 12, and then 22 to 28. Another two stop. You do the ultra softs first, then the hyper softs at the end, and similar pit windows for that. Pit loss time tonight will be about 18.2 seconds minimum. Lap time deltas, we've got about hyper softs are about hyper soft, ultra softs about 0.47 seconds quicker a lap. Ultra soft, super soft, about the same as well, so not a lot different there. Effective tyre life, hyper soft's about 13, ultra soft 20. And then the super soft, which is the preferred race tyre, has an expected distance of 25. The race delta across the strategies is approximately 1.1 seconds. This will allow for many options within the race, but a few may be locked into a certain strategy due to their Q2 performance. So that's what we'll be waiting to see. This is the Canadian track as well, which you all would be quite familiar with now if you watched the Formula 1 Grand Prix, where we had quite a controversial incident with Sebastian Vettel. Hello to everyone out there watching. Maddio's out there watching. Just saying good luck to everyone. Welcome to the stream, brother. Great night of action for you though, so we're expecting a good one. So don't go anywhere, this is just Q1. Yellow in sector 1, crazy Kiwi. He's out there letting drivers pass, possibly why the yellow's out, he's just slowing down. Remember, simulation damage is on, so if they put it in the wall here, they're not going to get a chance to go out and for Q2, which will be a sad state of affairs. But a very slow Kiwi. Has he injured something? Did we miss something when I wasn't looking? You probably would have seen it. But he's not putting along at a great pace, is he? He's on the hypersofts at the moment. Looks like he's going to be pulling up. He's just letting cars go. We'll stay with him for the moment. We'll see what he does. He's obviously going to be going back into the pits. And I think, yeah, I can see there's some wingers missing in the front there. So whatever I missed not watching, that's what's happened to it. Warrior Wasp. On the timing sheets. In the Sauber, 115. Hawks is topping it at the moment.
Well, turn 1 is a spectacle at least.
We will be changing to the 2018 game. Oh, sorry, 2019 game. That's out. Weeks after the full release, so just be a little patient. But we will be using it through this season, so stand by for that one. It's going to be exciting to see the changes, what we can and can't do, and especially what I get to do here as a broadcaster. Hopefully we get some new tools from Codemasters. GT's coming back in. Bots as well. The Ming Vass, another new driver as well. He comes from GT Sport background. He's one of the rookies for this season. But he's currently coming third at the moment with a 1 minute 10 out in the ultra soft tyre. So some good pace there from the new guy. This is Dr. Oz. He's moved up to the Red Bull. Ooh, the Cougar's out. And you saw him. He's put it in the wall already. And you saw it there. The Wall of Champions has claimed its first victim. And that's the Cougar done. He has absolutely ruined his chances now at Q2. As we've only got 15 drivers starting tonight, and that means we're only going to have 14 going off to the second session. Cougar's going to be absolutely kicking it. You will be able to vote for Driver of the Day later on if you head to FNL1 eSports.com. There will be a Google form you can fill out. Let us know who you think should take the Driver of the Day title. It'll be up until Sunday, and we'll release. So keep an eye on the FNL1 eSports page. Old soft tyre from Madoman. He's down the McLaren. He was in the Renault this last season. And he's in the wall a fair bit, so he's going to want to try to stay out of that this season. Very wide there on the exit. Coming up to where Vettel had his mistake during the Grand Prix. Oh no, not the same corner. My mistake. To the turn 10 hairpin. Where the large Stroll Grand Prix stadium is now. Track's quite busy, but they should be able to get all their practice in at the moment. Hawks are still topping the timesheets. New guy Vasily, 110 on the ultra softs right now. For Hawks, currently second in the qualifying session. Dan Minasi's just gone top. The 19744 on the Super Soft. So good luck there from DMU. Everybody that is joining us tonight. DRS detection zones. First detection zone between turns 5 and 6. The second between 8 and 9. Or 9 and 10 rather. And then the DRS zones down the back straight up to turn 13, 14. Wall of Champions, and then that front straight up into turn 1. First Grand Prix here was in 1978. Circuit length tonight's 4.361 kilometres. And the lap record is actually Valtteri Bottas in 2019, a 1 minute 13. if you do visit the track, the best place to watch has to be either grandstands 15, 21 or 24. They're the three that surround that hairpin, so that's that large, strong grandstand now. And it says here, makes for a real amphitheatre vibe down there, as well as allowing you to saw the hurricane overtakes, which is definitely where we might, well, I don't think might, I think we'll definitely be seeing overtakes chucked in there at some point. Zen, our FNL1 eSports champion, he's topped the timesheets right now with a 109.466 on the Hypersoft. 4.5 minutes left in Q1. And we've lost the Cougar already. So the Cougar will not be able to set a time in Q2. So remember, the tyre they choose in Q2 is the tyre they start in the race. At the top 10 anyway. So keep an eye out on the top 10 in their tyres that they've got fitted for those best laps. Here's Hawks in the Renault. He's currently third right now. He's on the Hypersoft tyre. Picking up some grass on the inside of the hairpin. Have to avoid that come the race. It's going to really slow him down. You need to get that turn right to get the speed down this straight. He's up in 8th gear, doing about 319 kilometres an hour before hitting the brakes hard for the pit entry. On entry. Here's the rookie. He's down in 7th spot overall for this session. You can see the times are really close. This is his outlap. So 14 corners. I'll have to navigate. And these one of the hardest ones, 13, 14 right there. We saw Vasily go through. All the champions on the right hand side there, which is taking Cougar out early on. It's right on board with Vasily. Last 2 corners. And he comes. Very heavy, hot and heavy, but he's done it. It's going to be a decent time for the rookie. He crosses the line with a 109.971. That's a good lap. We'll be happy with that performance. So Vasily doing really well at the moment, showing some really quick pace from the start. Only 35 seconds left, and we're all going to make it through Q2, but we've seen what they're capable of here. They haven't held back anyone. They've really put in the quick times. Zen Riser topping the timesheets at the moment. Orsie's second. He's not far behind. He's only off by about 2 tenths. fancy his chances here. Anyway, he's not going to finish that lap. You can see there's debris left there by Puga. Let's listen in.
Interesting one coming up now, isn't it? Really? This is where strategy comes into this.
This is where people are going to. This is when it's going to reveal people's strategy.
Sorry, can hear me, but I'll be in party chat.
Marcus didn't set a time, dude. What is going on there?
He did set a time, he just invalidated it.
Yeah, I know. Wait, he didn't.
So we got some insight as to what the drivers are thinking. Strategy is going to be a big one. Maybe they let that slip a little bit in Q1. This is all important though. We're going to lose 4 drivers. Fuga's still sitting out, unfortunately. He'll be sitting back probably watching this broadcast.
I know can qualify.
Qualifying begins. The time is ticking down. That helicopter is just doing donuts in the sky. We pray that that helicopter pilot is okay. We're waiting for our first drivers now to leave their pit box. Ferrari getting ready. Who could that be? Epic DeKid. DeKid is Marcus Watson. If you have been following him, I think it is. It is Marcus. So here he goes in the Ferrari this year, or this season rather. First race here at the Canadian Grand Prix, FNL1 eSports, broadcast by yours truly at demogarage.com. So thanks for joining us. Yes, I'm demogarage.com. You can find us on all your socials. Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We've been a bit slow lately. Has been a little bit busy in the real world, but that's all coming to an end very shortly. So expect a lot more esport action from myself and the FNL1 eSports crew as well as we team up to bring you some of the best virtual racing that is out there. Now, Marcus Watson, or DeKid as he is now known. He's on his out lap. A few of the other guys are out there as well. Craig's a Kiwi and GT race fan. Let's see what tyre they've decided to fit here. DeKid starts his first quick lap. Let's see what he can do. As he comes up into the first turn for the first time on his first quick lap here in Q2. The timer ticks down. We will lose 4 drivers. At the moment, he is using Hypersoft. So this track, the characteristics. Braking very high. Fuel burn rate will be medium to high. The cars use about 1.5 kilos of fuel per lap, which is quite high due to all the high braking and high acceleration. Downforce is medium. Tyre degradation will also be high. Thermal deg, medium to low. The chance of a DNF, medium to high. We've already seen that happen to the Cougar in the qualifying. Chance of safety car, very high as well. Canada is notorious for its extreme braking, which has significant impact on the tyres and the tyre temps, but due to the modern hybrid systems in Formula 1, it's the rear brakes that can cause problems, potentially even failure. Running the right amount of brake bias at the right time is critical. Tyre wear is high, while the thermal deg is not as extreme. Canada is a rear tyre limited circuit, resulting in significant rear tyre deg over the front, due to several hard acceleration zones combined with several high-speed chicanes which place extreme loads on the rear tyre upon exit. And if you're wondering, the undercut might work here as well. So the kid puts in a 109.220. That looks like a pretty good time. BPV8's gone on and done a 110.503. We're watching Mendoza here. He's in the last sector. What's he going to put down for us? He's on the the ultra soft tyre. He's going to go back into the pits. No, he's coming through. Gets through there nice and cleanly. Bit of a wiggle. Coming off the exit. Crosses the line. And I got excited for nothing. That must have been his outlap. So it didn't register a time. Oh, very wide. Very wide there on the grass. From the Doman. Oh, entry wasn't great. Oh, I thought he'd lost it there, but he's corrected it. He comes now through the second chicane. Again, cutting a lot of curving there. He's got to be careful. There he goes. Into the tight, twisty turns. He comes up to the main grandstand at the hairpin now. We want a good entry here. Looked pretty good. Bit wide. Through the exit, comes across down the straight now. DRS open. Let's see what kind of time he can do in the McLaren. He's doing over 330 kilometers an hour. The car sliding sideways, back ends out for Mendoman. Wow, he just collected that, and that's really going to hurt his time. It's a 113.121. That's not going to be enough, I don't think, to get through. Warrior Wasp has done a 123, so he's been on a pretty rough lap himself. He's just touched the wall there. You can see he left a bit of debris on the side of that wall. So Warrior's going to have to come in and get repairs, I think. There's a big crunch too. Bit of an odd spot as well to be hitting the wall. Is he going to continue with the lap? No, he is. He feels like he was fine. Stays off the wall of champions. Can he improve the time though? He does a 113.1. Again, I don't know if that's going to be quick enough. We're on board with Hawks. Here he is up into the chicane himself. Stays off the grass. Let's see what kind of time he can put in. He needs a good speed down the straight here. Oh, not what I expected. He's in the pits. Crazy Kiwi coming out for his outlap. So we'll see the time down for him soon. 8 minutes remain in this session. His epic game in the Ferrari. He's coming down the back straight himself. Is this an out? I think this might be an outlap. He's come in hot. Good exit through there. DRS open, and Epic's done a 110. That should see him through. He'll want to improve on that though for the next qualifying session. Some movement in the pits. But at the moment, it is still Duckhead with a 109.2 who tops qualifying 2. The rookie coming out of turn 2. A lot of corner on the inside. He's looking quick though for a rookie, very quick. Williams might want to fire this guy up. Let's see what he can do here. This looks like it's his quick lap. He's definitely attacking the lap. He's coming through sector 2 now. He's just hit the timing being there before the hairpin. Comes out, good exit, good traction. He flicks up through the gears now, up into gear, should hit gear 8, he does. 330 7:38, 3:40. That's the quickest we've noticed. Very quick down the straight through the last two turns. And here he comes to do a time, and it's third quickest for Q2 with a 1:09.7. Very promising stuff from the youngster there, the rookie. PPV8 just getting overtaken by an old force India. Meadows back out as well. He's attacking the lap. Zen Razo's just gone second quickest. Meadows can have a lap this time. Very moments last time around, which cost him a lot of time. Let's see what he can do now down the straight. He's attacking it. Goes off the wall, centimeters away. There's a yellow sector 2-3, not sure what that is, but he's improved it and he's upped it to a 1:09. He'll be happy with that, and he should go through with that time as we tick down to just over 4 minutes to go. He's still attacking the lap too. Traffic in front. He's let off. So it looked like he wanted to go for another one. BP at the moment, just getting through. A few of the guys winding up their laps. Whereas Kiwis come back in. Damn you nasty. He's just come across, I think, with a 1:11 in the Haas. GT Race Fan in the Force India as well as a 1:11. And at the moment, he's in the drop zone. Oh, Aussie's just done a lap there with a 1:10. At the moment, that's good enough. It relegates Nasty down into the relegation. PPV8, can he improve? He doesn't at the moment. Lots of cars out on track right now trying to improve their time. Damn you Nasty's out there trying to get a good one in. He's got the DRS wing open down the back straight. He's going to need something over a 1:10. Here he goes. That was a good exit. Was it a good time? Oh, it's third from Damn You, and that's put Warrior Wasp back down into the relegation. Crazy Kiwis not too far away. Excellent lap from Damn You. And there goes the Ming Man. He's just put it into 10th. At the moment, it's just enough. But if any of these guys can improve their times, he could be in trouble. GT Race Fan is in some serious hurt. He needs to get a quicker time here. 1:12.3 is what he's got. Here he goes. Through the last two turns. Looked a little bit slow. He does improve, but it's not going to be enough. You can see how tight the timing is here. Look at that. A 1:09.2 down to a 1:11.0. Super tight stuff here on the field. Ming Man's out there. He wants to get a better time. He's in the Red Bull. Let's see what he can do it. Not sure if this is his attacking lap though. I think he needs to go back into the pits because I think he's running out of fuel. And he does return. Kiwi's coming back out for another go. So we've only got a minute and a half left. He'll get one go at it. Warrior Wasp lets his teammate go. So, very tight stuff here in Q2. Time's about to end. And here's Bots. He's in 9th at the moment. He's got some traffic. Aussie's in front. Who's going to yield? Aussie's on his out lap. And I would say Bots is on his quick lap. Very interesting stuff here. Very unusual to see two cars racing like this so close during a qualifying session. Aussie's pulled to the side, no, and Bots has pulled back as well. Aussie, he can feel the tension. He's on the edge of relegation. I don't know if he's fueled the car though. I don't know if he's fueled it. He could be right. No, he's going back in. That's going to be it because the checkered flag's about to come out. Here's the Ming Man. He's currently running 11th. Kiwi's out there as well. So at the moment, we're losing Ming Man, Crazy Warrior, and GT. Crazy Kiwi's the only one out who hasn't taken the checkered. BPV's also out there, one of the new guys. He's in 2nd, but he's safe. Can Kiwi improve his time? Checkered flag, it has gone. Kiwi, the only one out left on the quick lap. A few of the other guys were out there a little bit too late. He might be able to pull a draft off. It's either the Ming Man or Aussie there. Ming Man's going to be out because Ming Man tried to go again, but he ran out of time. Kiwi, he goes in. Doesn't look quick though because he wasn't attacking the corners. Is it going to be enough though? Oh, it's done it. It's just enough. And it's put Aussie out at the last moment. There's your top 10.
Oh, God.
Fuck. And we'll listen in.
The Red Bull! Yes, right. And the funniest thing is, the reason you got knocked out was because I got a good slipstream from your own teammate.
Oh, fuck. The Red Bulls are out in Q2 headline moment.
Yeah, I just got you because I got a good slipstream from Ming down the back straight.
I put the worst lap in and didn't have enough time.
Yeah, I got balked on mine, and then I only had one ultra soft, so... Fuck!
The Pete Cruz took too long to get me back out.
I didn't even use max mode on my lap. Fuck, hell.
Well, that was... That's right there.
I got balked. I came in the pits, I go, I better get back out, and then I thought, oh.
Hello, Crow from Twitch. How you going, bro? And to everyone else that's watching us as well, welcome to the FNL1 eSports F1 Championship broadcast right here in Denmark Garage. We're in Q3, the top 10. This is where we figure out who takes the pole position. And you heard it right there and there. Aussie did not use his attack mode, and he was dropped right at the end from Crazy.
Yes,
No,
I waited too
you
long.
know, summer Aussie.
Badly.
Well,
Fuck.
with Q1.
Yeah, you know, summer. First out in
Now,
F1.
who's going to be first out? Looks like it might be one of the Mercedes drivers. Zenrazo getting ready to take to the track.
I thought I'd come in and get an up, but I only had one ultra soft, and then I ummed and ahed if I could go on the hyper soft. And I thought I chose it, and I went out there, but I was still on the ultra soft, going, fuck, if I do another hot lap on this, I'm going to be on fucking 5-lap old tyres starting the race.
Well, there you go. You can still hear him talking about it.
A lap in Q1.
Interesting.
On the ultras from
This season, listening into the knocked out drivers. I don't think they're being broadcast right now.
So I've got to decide, figure out what
Then the first one out there.
tyres to use, man.
He's the favourite to take the pole position tonight.
Wow, totally.
But there's
screwed
some
myself.
real
Well,
stiff
that's a great
competition
start
by
to the
some of the
season, boys.
drivers out there.
So at least we get fresh tyres at the start of the race.
So, danger spots. Turn 4. It's got a blind apex on approach and can be easily misjudged. Just ask Vettel. T turn number 9. Can also be a handful if too much curve is taken on the apex. And also turns 13, 14 where we've got the Wall of Champions. Predicted pole time tonight of 1:08.9. Let's see if that happens. Zen's going to be the first one out there. He's weaving himself down the back straight. He's going to be winding that car up, ready for a quick lap. It's right on board with him as he tries his first quick lap here at the Canadian Grand Prix. Some traffic to deal with, but he's doing nicely at the moment. Coming up to turn 10, he's going to want to avoid locking. Traffic, oh no, that's really going to compromise his time. Oh, Bot's got in the way there. He's still not letting up either. Oh, so close between the two. Hawks has done a 1:09. It's a 1:10 from Zen, and he can do a lot better, but he had a lot of interference on that lap. Bot's getting in the way. This is Bots on his quick lap. Bit of a lock up there. Was it worth it? Was it worth impeding Zen? Could be some infractions, penalty points for Bots for that. We'll have to wait and see what the stewards think of that later on. But you would have to say Zen had the right of way. Anyway, let's see what Bots can do as he comes down the back straight on his quick lap now. Doesn't look particularly quick, but it's a 1:09.7. It's good enough for provisional third at the moment. That's changed him to fourth. BPV's come in with a 1:10. And Zen, at the moment, he's being wheeled back into his garage. Crazy Kiwi in the Renault. Epic Games out. Epic's had an accident, or he's been disqualified, so Epic will start 10th. We missed what happened to Epic. Oh, you can see there's some debris there on the exit of 14. That might play havoc. There could be punctures, there could be extra damage to the cars running over that. He's Vasily. He's on his outlap, so is Murdo. So it looks like Epic was the second victim tonight of the Wall of Champions in qualifying. Damn Nasty currently leads it with a 1:09.1. We were expecting a 1:08 something, but at the moment, no one's gotten into the 1:08s. Bots is going out again. BPV's coming in. Here's Kiwi. He's getting through the traffic. Around he goes, through the hairpin now. Coming up. Down through the third sector. DRS will flick open. There it goes. Let's see what kind of time he can do. Looks like he's harvesting energy though. Yeah, he wasn't going in for a quick lap. Vasily. Pitting as well. Meadow. It should be Meadow's quick lap here. Let's see what he can do in the McLaren. Hypersofts. Everyone on the Hypersofts for this last session. Sean Barnes, watching from Friday Night League, welcome. And Meadows doing a 109 of 118. No one's managed to hit the predicted 108 yet. Interesting. But still very, very competitive times from all the drivers. Damn you nasty tops at Meadow. And then Hawks. The kid. He's back out there for a second run. Let's see if he can improve his time. He would definitely be one of the favourites. They're all going to have to be careful of that debris on exit of turn 14. And that's where Epic lost it into the wall. We didn't get to see it, but we saw the aftermath. You are watching on the FNL1 eSports side of things. Check in from time to time. Check the chat there, but I can only see one chat at a time, which is really nice. Just a limitation of 21st century technology, eh? Anyway, let's see what the kid can do. He's got a good time. Just needs to improve it. Very quick, 3:37. Not attacking that last corner as much, but it might be enough. Let's see. It's a first from him, and he's the first, he's actually the second in the 108s as Zen's gone through and done a 108.953 that same lap. But the kid has definitely shown what he's made of. The youngest competitor in the Friday Night League eSports Championship, and he's at the moment the quickest. Zen Razo just put in that lap probably that same time he did. We're just seeing that time now. So he did improve by over a second from that impeded lap, but second at the moment. There's not long left in this session. He wasn't fueled up for 2 runs, so he's gone back in. And that's the kid. He will take the first spot at the moment. Damien Nasty's out there again. There it is on your screens. The kid with a 108.636. Quickest lap of the evening. We're in Q3. This is for the first 10 positions and pole position. Epic game every day. Did not get a time in, and he will start from 10th on the grid. Damien Nasty is slowing down, perhaps. No, DRS open. Is he going to improve his time, or is he entering the pits? It's hard to tell. In they go. Attacks the corner. There's a yellow sector 1. He's not going to impede Damn You now, but he didn't improve. Meadow sits in 4th. BPV, one of our rookie drivers in the Toro Rosso. He's currently 5th. He's just been pushed down to 6th from Hawks in front. So Hawks pushes himself up into... Oh, we've lost another one. Bots. That's what that yellow flag was for. Crazy Kiwi now on the edge of grid. Oh, very close. Close to the edge, as they say. Vasily, the rookie, is currently in 9th at the moment. Can these boys get into the 109? What's occurred there for the Kiwi? Pushing that Renault to its limit now. Hard on the brakes into the chicane. Oh, that track limits. He doesn't care though, he just wants to get a better time. The bots in Epic Games garage is going to be very busy repairing their cars. 50% race distance, don't forget. Crazy Kiwi might be able to get a tow here. So will the Toro Rosso of BP behind. Checker flags out, everyone. There's rain starting to fall right at the death. Just saw a few drops on your screens there. Doesn't improve. Damn, you's the only one left out there without the checkered flag. And with the rain falling, I think it's a little too much too late. I wonder if we're going to get a wet race here. This could be very interesting. And he's had to take to the runoff, and I think the wet track is starting to affect him too much. It's not raining a lot, but that looks like it's it. So the kid takes pole position from Zenrazo. Damn you nasty. Meadow will get 4th. Hawks in the Renault in 5th. BP, the rookie, his first season, he's in 6th. Bots crashed out, but he got 7th quickest. Crazy Kiwi, Vasily, their second rookie in 9th, and Epic didn't get a lap in as he was also taken out of the World of Champions. But what a qualifying session it's been, and we've got 50% race distance coming up. Don't go anywhere. This is round 1 of the FNL1 eSports Canadian Grand Prix. Right here on Demo 1 Garage. Yeah, maybe you are more welcome. I'll be back.
Reminding them.
Well, we'll just let it start anyway. Like,
Trying to pull a time out of this fucking Discord. Just trying to keep the back end settled.
Here we go. You can hear the drivers prior to the grid. So there's your top 10.
Hey.
It was the kid
Still a
in
lap by
the
Marcus.
Ferrari.
yep. Yeah, I stuffed up on the second self. I put it on my last lap. I just just qualified myself.
Nice.
Yeah. I think I would have been 3rd on that lap even if I didn't. But,
So, did Epic hit the wall, did he?
He hit the World of Champions, I believe.
There you go. We did see the aftermath of it. Lots of debris sitting on the Wall of Champions there. Now that's what it looks like on a sunny day. We had a nice cloudy qualifying session there. Rain dropping at the end. But look at that. It's going to be a beautiful sunny Grand Prix here at the Canadian Grand Prix. So get ready. They'll have the formation lap. And then it'll be 5 lights out. And we'll be racing 50% race distance for the Friday Night League FNL1 eSports Formula 1 Championship. So welcome everybody to Demo and Garage. We're broadcasting this Formula 1 Championship live here on Twitch, YouTube and Facebook. My name's Josh. Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe to both myself and FNL1 eSports to keep up to date with everything F1 and everything eSports related as well. I'm just waiting for the drivers to load in, or at least me to load into the drivers. I don't know what the case is here. Here we go. Formation lap. 35 laps. And the kid takes the field away. Zenrazo and the kid, the two favourites. Will we see something mirroring the real Canadian Grand Prix? So we've got a Ferrari in front. And a Mercedes in second spot. The other Ferrari, unfortunately, is down in 10th. And the second Mercedes driver, he's out tonight. A few of them couldn't make it few having the flu. They'll be back next week. We will have almost 19 drivers on the grid for round 2. This is Bots. He crashed out in qualifying. He will take 7th position. He got through to Q3. There was some impeding, but in the end it didn't really matter as Zen got the lap he needed in, but he could have argued that he might have had that quick lap on that first run. You never know. But track evolution does help. So, who knows? We'll never know. It was a 110 on his first, and it was a 108 on the second one. The first driver to get into the 108s. And then not long after, the kid came through and beat that.
Oh.
Disregard the disqualification.
Too slow.
Too slow.
Right.
No warm up.
Most of the way around.
No, it goes with the back straight. Here comes the pole man.
Here we go.
Good luck everyone, eh?
You're going to wait for the lights. Top of your screen. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, long hold, but it's lights out. Slow getaway, but we're underway here for the Canadian Grand Prix. And at the moment, you can see Hawks is up a position. Meneman up and through. The Ferrari and Mercedes touching. Some contact in the back, but it looks like it's okay. But it's the kid leading the field out. Meneman side by side with his compatriots next to him. And looks like we've got the rest of the field nice and cleanly through. Good start to the Canadian Grand Prix here as everyone files on. Warrior Wasp back. But it's FNL1 the kid leading this. Oh, that was Zen a little bit wide through there. Hawks and Dan Munassi are side by side at the moment. There could be a move up here, but he's conceded the position at the moment. Zen looks like he's going for one. Oh, he's got it done. Look at that. Oh, 3 wide. Amazing stuff. Up into the hairpin now. The kid's back down, and the Haas has pushed him wide. He could be pushed through as the kid has just hit the back end. But there could be some punctures here. Remember, simulation damage is on. Remember that. There could be some... We'll have to wait and see if anyone decides to go into the pits, but with some contact, the kid led the first few corners, but it's Zen who will lead the first lap. Everyone's nice and through there cleanly. What a great start to this race we've had. Zen now leads us. This is Hawks in 4th. He's holding station nicely. There's Meadow, who stayed out of the walker now. He's in 5th. Bots, he's moved up 1 up into 6th. Fraser Kiewit. Epic game. He's moved himself up as well. The 2 Red Bulls are fighting through. Oh, there's a lot of action down the back as well with GT Warrior and the Cougar. They were 4 wide there at one moment. Looks like the Cougar's gone wide. Some corner cutting there. They'll get over it. And off they go. And Vasily, he's down the back of the grid. But it's Zen Razo who leads us. By some distance as well. You can see the rest of the field. He's got an interval of about 1 second at the moment. The kid, though, is nice and tight behind Damn Nasty. Hawks is not too far off either. These guys are all fighting for podium spots here. Some cutting through there. Everyone's nice and clean through. The Red Bulls of all the Ming Man, they make it. But Zen Razo has got the quickest lap. There will be a point for quickest lap this year, don't forget. Warrior Wasp and GT, they're fighting for position still for 13th. So it doesn't matter where you are on the field, or on the truck rather. Vasily's gone in, he must have got some damage. New front wing for him, a long pit stop. So position changes after the first few laps. You can see Zen's up 1, Demunasi's up 1. The Cougar up 3 positions. Vasily lost 6 there with that nose and that damage. He's Damn Nasty and FNL1 the Kid. Let's watch these guys as they fight for it. DRS is enabled. There could be some moves on here. Oh, here we go. He's put it up the inside. He's going to be up there for 13. They're touched. You can see some carbon flying across. Damn Nasty had the cut across the corner. And Hawks was on the scene as well. He'll get the move done on Damu. I think Damu might be holding some damage. Oh, more of a collision there. You can see more carbon go flying off to the side of the road. These guys have got to be careful. They're going to really severely hurt their aerodynamics. Hawks is through, and so is Damu Nasty. These guys are fighting hard. So, there's the tyres fitted for all the cars as well. You can see Ultra Soft for Zen. The Kid did a Hyper Soft. Hawks on the Hyper Soft. Damu on the Ultra Soft. The only on the Super Soft is the 2 Red Bull drivers and Vasily, which could prove important for them later on. Damu's been given a 3-second time penalty. Now here we go, we got Bots on the back end of Meadow here. And BP in the back of Bots rather. Nice and tight onto the gearbox. He'll get through the DRS detection zones. He'll have to wait though to the end of the lap. There's the tyres for your Elmo as well. Epic Games moved up a position. He's doing well in the Ferrari. Oh! BP's in the wall. He went really wide. And didn't pick up much damage. He looks okay, but it could be a lot of damage. He doesn't look good, does his suspension damage, something. He's still holding 11th position though. Cougar and Warrior Wasp are a fair way back. Really short shifted, isn't it? Yeah, he's short shifting it. Is he going to go for the pits? It would be surprising if we didn't. Crazy Kiwi's actually gone into the pits as well, so let's see. Oh, speeding. Oh, look at that. He's over revving the engine as well. This is Kiwi. Pit stop. Done and dusty. Yeah, it will be a new nose for BP, just like Vasily. But Zen still leads this race. He's got a 2.3 second lead over Hawks at the moment. He's fighting off the Kid, who's just back behind him. He's in DRS detection zone as well, so he's down Nasty. So all 3 of these guys at the moment are well within attacking range. Let's see if they can get anything done. Through the hairpin, they need a good exit here. FNL1 the Kid. Remember the detection zones. Back further in the lap. Doesn't look like he had it. But Damu Nasty definitely will. He's going to try something. He looks up the inside. He's back a bit too far. They'll continue on with their race. Here's Bots. Oh, epic game. Just got a fantastic move done. Bots just pulled out. The 2 Red Bulls are up to 7th and 8th at the moment as the rest of the field pits. This is Big Man on the back of Bots. Let's see if Big Man can get something done. He's in close station with Bots at the moment. He's in should have DRS if he can stay within it. He's within the range, definitely with DRS. Needs a good exit here and he should be able to make a move. Sauber driver's been under a lot of pressure. Let's see the difference the DRS makes. Look at that. All box has gone in. Big man will continue on with his lap. He'll move up one more spot. So will... Ooh, very wide. So, epic game. He's up to third right now. The kid has gone in for his pit stop early. Damn Nasty's back 5 seconds, but it's Zen Razo who leads this Grand Prix. He's out in front with a healthy lead of 5.1 seconds. And he'll be looking to keep that lead at the moment. We'll see who's gone in for a stop. We've got Hawks. The kid's gone in for his stop as well. Hawks here getting a move done on Cougar. There's a clean one done there. There's the kid. He's back in 8th at the moment. He's gone for his stop. So is Meadow. Crazy Bots, BP and Vasily have all stopped as well. There's your position changes at the moment. The Red Bulls on the super soft tyre. They're looking the strongest at the moment. Up 8 and 6 positions respectively. And the kid's gone to the ultra soft tyre. Kid here. There'll be something on soon. The Cougar's under a lot of pressure. Pressure tyres for the kid here. Oh, the Cougar run wide. He's missed his apex. He's really under the pump now, and the kid puts it up the inside. There's contact though. Oh, more contact, and the Cougar's gone around. He's spun. He's facing the wrong way down the track. Being repositioned. He's on the racing line though. The car's get out of the way, but the Cougar's going to need the new front wing. And that's really going to hurt his race. That's an unscheduled stop for him. Oh no, more accidents. The Cougar and Bots trying to get around him through the chicane. And they're both out of this race. There's the Cougar sitting on the inside of the track. This could bring out a safety car. So that is it for the Cougar. Race over. Here's Zen. He's coming up to the scene. Well, we lucked out. No safety car or virtual safety car. Very lucky there. Some of the drivers would have been hoping for it, but it just did not happen. This is epic game at the moment. He's 9 laps down, and he's got the Ming Man right behind him. Super soft tyre looking very powerful right now. So, Ming Man goes through as well. He's back in 6th spot at the moment. He's just behind Hawks. The kid is chasing him. Here's Meadow in 8th position. Crazy Kiwi. GT race fan for Force India. Warrior Wasp. Vasily's moved to 12th in BP. He's had some issues. Is that another front wing? Yeah, look at that. He's going to need another front wing, so he's been in another incident. The simulation damage is really causing some of these drivers havoc. Toro Rosso will need another wing ready. But it's Zen Razo who leads us, and he's looking very comfortable on his ultra soft tyre. 10 laps down. Gin Plus giving the F the respects on YouTube. They're very much required. Ultra soft. Effective tyre life about 13 laps, so we should expect to see Zen in very shortly. But it's the battle for third at the moment that we're going to watch. Wingman is racing with Epic Game every day. Looks like under braking, that Red Bull's a lot closer to that Ferrari. Very different strategies as well. Super soft tyre should be able to last a lot longer than what Epic will. So Wingman's going long here. If he can get track position as well, that'll help. This car looks a lot more planted on the road as well. And Hawks isn't too far behind either. He's on some fresh Ultra Softs. Here we go. Here we go. The Ferrari's gone in, so he's had enough. But it's going to be between the Ming and the Renault Hawks at the moment. Hawks is super close. Those ultra soft tyres are proving the difference here. Off he goes through the chicane now. Oh, crossing. He's looking for a spot. Mingman's not giving him much room. Hawks is right on the gearbox right now with Ming. And Ming is trying everything he can. Hawks is putting the pressure on in the Renault. Go. Hawks going for a move with DRS assist, and it's done. He needs to get it completed though, and he does. Does he keep it out of the wall? He does. Beautiful move from Hawks just before 13, and that's third position for him at the moment. Mingman, his tyres are getting old, but there's still some effective tyre life left in the Super Softs. Here's the kid in fifth right now. I wonder if he's holding any superficial damage from an incident earlier. He has already pitted though. He's 6 laps in on his Ultra Softs. Ooh, Warrior Wasp giving a 5-second stop go. Speeding in the pit lane, you cannot do that. 2 guys tonight have been called out from that. Kid right now is within DRS zone of Ming, so Ming might have to deal with the kid very shortly. And he's closed that gap considerably fast. Ferrari showing its pace here tonight, and that ultra soft tyre proving the difference, I think. Is the Ming going to decide to pit? He's gone out wide. No, he's just let the kid go through, and that's through 13-14. So Ming moves down one more spot. But he's going long. Neto on the super soft tyre as well. Neto maybe trying for one spot. We'll see what he decides to do. It's a tight battle now for second spot. Between Jamie Nasty and Hawks. He's up beside the Haas. Looks like he looked to have a move. Didn't quite have the room though. Oh, he's side by side with him now, and that's a move done for the Renault. Can he get it done into the hairpin? The Haas has gone wide. Hawks might get the inside the crossover, and he has done. That's second for Hawks in the Renault. Damn Nasty has had to concede that to third, but a good battle for position. He's got the draft down here. DRS for Hawks, I'd imagine. And Damu's decided to call it a day. He's in the pit lane. So the kid will move up into third, and then will also move up in position. The race leader is now Hawks as Zen has entered the pit lane and he's exiting now. He'll exit into fourth place. He's taken to the super soft tyre. So he went in on lap 15. Should be able to get to the end here. So he's going for the one-stop strategy, I believe. Here's Aussie, 15 laps in on his super softs, yet the pit. Let's have a look at the pit. Stops. Because everyone's made one except the two Red Bulls, Ming and Aussie. Damu's made a move on Kiwi there, and he moves up a position. Fastest lap at the moment is gone to Epic Game. He has the quickest, he has the bonus point right now. All 15 drivers are eligible to get that extra point, so you don't have to be in the top 10 to get it at the moment. Epic got it with a 1:11.8. 5.8. Hawks isn't too far off himself with a 1:11.871. So some fantastic racing here today. We've seen some controversial moments as well. Stewards will be busy after this one. Canadian Grand Prix definitely serving it up to us today. Seen some tight overtakes, some clean overtakes, some not so clean overtakes. That's what makes Formula One so exciting. Here's Zed Razo, who's we would expect our net leader at the moment. He's currently running fourth place, and he's coming up on Min Man. He's on some very old super soft tyres and DRS. This should really help Zen make a move. But can Ming defend it, or does he want to? And he doesn't go for it. He sits back for another lap. He'll get DRS here. He's a lot closer this time. Up into turn one. Should be an easy move for Zen, and he's made that stick. Clever racing there from the Mercedes man. And he'll take up in the third right now, and he'll be looking to attack first and second, who are 2 seconds up the road, is the kid. This is him in the Ferrari this year. He was racing alongside Zen last year, so he knows how Zen operates. This year he's in a different team. Still got 1.5 seconds on Zen, but Zen is closing the gap. You can see the interval dropping. He's on some old ultra soft tyres. Oh, back end out there. That's not going to help the traction. Zen's going to really close the gap now. He's within a second. And that's, you can see that's really hurt the kid's time. Just was a little bit eager on the accelerator there and put the back end of that Ferrari out. Similar issues to what Vettel had in the real Grand Prix. Epic's moved himself up one spot. He's got through Nederman there. So close battle down here for 6th and 7th. Nederman's looking. Oh, getting so close to the back end of that Ferrari under the braking. Don't forget, you can vote for Driver of the Day, FNL1 eSports.com. We'll be up till Sunday. Let us know who you think should take the top spot as we get into lap 19 of 35. Here's Epic Game. He's coming up on the back end of Aussie. You can't see how much they cut that corner there. Aussie now under pressure from the Ferrari behind, driven by Epic. Epic needs a good exit. He got one. A lot better than what we saw the kid do. Aussie now. Look at that draft, pulling him along. Epic might get it done. And he does. Another move done through the DRS zone. And that's 6 now for Aussie. Mingman's gone in for his first pit stop. Let's see where he re-enters the track. He went for a long stint on the super softs. He'll have the quicker tyre to the end though. 15 laps left. That's about the effective life of the ultra soft. So he's going to be looking to run them all the way to the end. He enters back out in 8th position. There's a tight battle now going on between Aussie and Meadow in the McLaren. Aussie now, you can really see the difference in just mechanical grip through the tyres. 6 laps difference, and you can see Aussie looks like he's struggling a little bit just to get traction through the exit. Zen's moved up to 2nd. Very close here. There could be some contact. Meadow right up on the barge boards of Aussie. Aussie didn't give him an inch. And now there's a drag race down the back straight, and Damn You Nasty's joined the scene. Meadoman's gone out wide. Damn You's gone 3 wide up in the turn 13. There's been contact between the McLaren and Damn You. Aussie said, I've had enough. He's going to go for the pits, and he stayed out of that. But these two crossing across each other looked very dangerous. But Damn You Nasty will get that move, and Meadow will continue on in 6th position, but there was definitely some winglets lost from somebody. Oh, maybe it was Meadow. It looked like he bounced off the wall there. He's understeering a lot. I think he's taken some damage from that incident. This could give Mingman behind him an opportunity to catch back up. You can see the distance now between him and Damn You really opening up. Oh, didn't even look like he made that corner. Keith is back. Welcome, bro. Oh, he's got no front wing. He's lost that on that lap, I'd imagine, because he had it through turn 2. So was that turn 4 or 5 there? He understeered into the wall. You can see he's got no front wing now. A lot of front wings being eaten up here today, and he'll have to go get a new one. That's really going to compromise Meadows' run, but he should take some new tyres, I'd imagine, considering he's 14 laps down on his super soft. So it was close to probably the window he wanted to pit, but extra time going to be taken away getting a new front wing here. He does. He puts on the ultra soft tyre as well. So Meadows back out on track. Where's he going to feed back out into it here? It's going to be very interesting. He's lost a spot to Aussie. Meadow is currently 8th spot, and that's where he is. Meadows fed back out in 8th position. So the race, 22 laps in, and we've had a lot of talking points today. Fantastic round 1. Oh, almost looked like he cut the corner there and hit the barricade, but I think that was just net code from the game itself. The gap between him and Aussie at the moment, 2.7 seconds. He's his closest rival. Aussie's 19 seconds off his teammate. He's up in 6th position. These guys have done well. So Epic, the kid, has gone for a second stop. And he'll feed back out. This could be very close between him and the Red Bull. Oh, he's just beaten him to it. The Ming Man's not going to be far off though. So the kid, he's on some clean and fresh ultra soft tyres to the end. The Ming, he's 3 laps down. Aussie's on hyper softs here, so he's going for a 2-stopper. So he needs to make up some time here, Aussie. Here's the kid getting through some traffic here. He's chasing down Damn You Nasty. Some more That's some more blue flag traffic for the kid to get around. That must be GT Race fan, the other Haas driver. No, it's not. Rather, that is Damn You Nasty. So he's got DRS. You can see he's gone defensive early on to cover the inside line. Doesn't want to give Marcus any room. Oh, very, very, very. Wingman's been given a 3-second time penalty for warnings. Close to DRS again, up into turn 1, under braking. Oh, more collisions, more touching from the kid tonight. There's been a lot of collisions. But we're still racing here. Oh, he's backed off. He pulled out of that one and let Damn You Nasty take the corner first. But he's not letting off. He's right up the gearbox here in the inside lane. Oh, they just make the corner and he's made that stick just. Damn You Nasty. Now, he's being pressured from the Mingman from behind. We're train of 3 cars right now, all fighting for top spots. This is for 4th at the moment. Before net 3rd once Epic goes into the pits. Zen still leads us. Oh, contact from Damn You, under braking. That's going to give Mingman the move he wants to take. He should get him on the acceleration through here, you'd imagine. He's going to have DRS. He slots back in behind. He hasn't made the move yet. Off they go. And Damn You Nasty, wonder when he's in the pits. So, an unscheduled stop, I'd imagine, is in a new front wing for the Haas driver. It is. So, that incident out on track, really playing with his race tonight. Damn You Nasty, he's not going to be happy about that, I don't think. But he will have some quick times to the end. Where will he feed back out, though? It should be 8th position, as I think Meadows gone through. Oh no, he's gone wide on the exit and he's out. Damn You Nasty on the cold tyres. He's out of this Grand Prix through the exit of the pit lane. Now, will that bring out a virtual or a safety car? I don't think it will. Yellow flags though in the sector 1. What a Grand Prix we've had. Zen leads it at the moment. You can see the tyre wall has been moved. He's got a 10-second lead on Hawks. Huge lead. The kid has made another move up through as both Mig and Epic have gone in. Sorry, Epic's gone in for new rubber. He's going to have the hypers to the end. Very busy pit lane tonight. Let's have a look at the pit stops. 2 stops for Epic, 2 for the kid, 2 for Hawks, 1 for Zen, 2 for Meadow, 2 for Kiwi, 2 for GT, 3 for BP. He's had to get 2 noses. And Damn You had 2 as well, into the extra one. And there we go, we've got 12 cars remaining in this Grand Prix. 3 drivers are out. Canada has really taken a few victims tonight. Here's Meadow, he's on the back of Aussie here. The Ultraverse, the Hypersoft tyre. And Aussie will be on the back end of the grip of this one. This is a battle for 6th spot. We're on lap 27 of 35. We've only got 10 laps to go. Sorry, 9 laps to go. At the moment, he's not going to be close enough. Was he there in the detection zone? He was. So DRS is open for Meadow. Going to help him close that gap down. And he should have it down the front straight as well, you'd imagine, if he was close in the first one, and he was. Closes that gap to under a second again. But it's not going to be enough to get the move done up into turn 1. This is the Mingman. He's on the back end of the kid. The kid's made a few overtakes tonight. He's finding himself up in 3rd. He did get the pole position time. But on the first lap, he was unable to keep it after a few push and shoves here and there from some fellow competitors. Rubbing is racing, they say, but it's really hurt him at the moment. He's down in 3rd. And look at the Mingman through the last hairpin. great exit as well. His tyres are a few laps older, but it doesn't look to matter. DRS is really helping him down this back straight. The kid might have to defend it. Is he going for the move? He's not. Can he get another one down the front straight again? Mingman opens that back wing. It flicks open, closing the gap. And the braking wasn't close enough this time, but he's super close now. He's right on the gearbox of that Ferrari. And the kid will be under a lot of pressure. The game has just gotten the fastest lap, so there is an extra point for fastest lap. We are doing the official scoring as well this season as well, if you are following at home. You missed the talking points, Deepa. They were pretty much all at the start if you want to go back and have a watch. We're coming to the closing stages now. The kid's actually gone really well through there. Look, he's opened that gap right up. He should get DRS as well from the traffic in front. That's going to help him pull away from the Ming here. It's opened up to over a second. It's closed again. We haven't seen anyone in the race get into the wall. We've seen a few incidences here and there, some involving some lap traffic as well. All blue flags. That must be BP. It's a very awkward spot to get caught out. And he's doing his best to move out of the way, I'm sure of it. And he does. He lets through the Ming Man. And that's opened up the gap to over a second now. So the kid is on his way to pulling away. So he's running third. This is Hawks in second. He's had a pretty good race. Uneventful, but that's what he'd like to see. And for his first race here tonight in round one, second spot's looking likely. And Zen Razo going long on the super soft tyre. He's got an 8-second lead. Will it be enough though? Gap between the kid and the Ming. It's almost opened up to 2 seconds now. Here we go. Aussie, he's got Meadow on his tail. He hasn't given up. Coming through turn 2. Aussie looked to get a lot better acceleration out of that exit. The McLaren though is chasing. Half a second the gap. We'll have DRS come turn 10 hairpin. We've seen some fantastic racing in closing stages as well. Lap 31 to 35. We're near the end of this one, and Meadow is looking to get one more spot. Can he do it? It's looking likely under braking. Almost thought he was going to run up the back end of Aussie there in the Red Bull. Meadow's going to try. Oh, Very's just caught that. Meadow, we were riding on board. And he had a tank slapper coming out of 14. And he's just held that up. That was scary. Heart in your mouth stuff. And it's really, it's let Aussie get away here, but Meadow's done a good job to close that gap. I think Aussie struggled with some traffic there. Oh, crazy stuff as we come to the end of this one. Zen still leads us. As we hit lap 32 or 35. down considerably. Aussie's running some very long hypersofts here. Could have been the wrong choice from him. Could really be what hurts him in the end. Effective life, so he'll make it to the end, but he'll be running on the ragged edge of what's possible. Meadows doing his best, he just can't find a way around though. Aussie's doing a fantastic job of holding station in 6th. And don't forget, while I'm at it, we've got driver of the day. If you want to vote for your driver of the day, go to FNL1 eSports.com and put in your vote. It will be a Google form and it will be up until Sunday. Go put in your driver of the day. There's the old FNL1 eSports logo. We'll get that updated, but driver of the day, it's still relevant. FNL1 eSports.com and let us know who you think takes the top driver of this round 1 here for the FNL1 eSports Championship. At the moment, there's a big battle here going for 6th. Zen Razo still leads us. Hawks is in 2nd, and the kid, he's in 3rd. It's the battle for 6th here in the closing stages. Oh, Aussie runs a little wide. I don't know if he bounced off the wall there a little bit. That could give Meadow an opportunity. He's closed the gap now to 3/10. It's getting tighter and tighter, and I think those tyres of Aussie's are really running out of grip. He's run them for a long time. He's going to be running them over their effective use date, but he's going to defend to the bitter end here. DRS for Meadow. Aussie got a great exit. You can see it really helped him defend the DRS from Meadow. Oh, back in again for Meadow. He really is on the taily edge through that turn 14. Staying out of the wall of champions again. And we're coming down to the last 2 laps. And this is the lead of this is, can Meadow get it done? He's quickly running out of time. Aussie's defending with all his might. Oh, they've touched. Don't want to ruin a good race now, boys. Oh, Aussie just collects it. I think he just got tagged as Meadow went on the way through. Wasn't intentional, but that's a move done for Meadow. Oh, he's cut the corner there. He didn't rejoin properly either. He might have to get that spot back. This could be a real-life Vettel incident here in FNL1. We'll see what happens. There's a yellow sector 1 and 2. That's cleared. Aussie at the moment. He's got DRS. Don't know if he's able to fight back much though. He isn't. They'll start the last lap. We're on the last lap now, and it's been Zen Razo from start to finish. He started in 2nd. He got all the way to the front by the end of the first lap, and he stayed there ever since. Strategy on point. But it's going to be Zen Razo who will take out this first round here at the Canadian Grand Prix for the Friday Night League. Well, that spectacular run last time through 14. He'll see the checkered flag. And what a race it was for Zen, one to remember. Hawks is next up, 2nd for him. Uneventful, but that's what he wants. Good points on the board early on. And the kid, well, we'll see what happens. But it was a really good race by some touches here and there, but he's made the overtakes and he's got himself up in the third spot. Wasn't able to keep it. And it looks like Mingman will come through for fourth spot. Epic Game will start. Ooh, Epic Game. That's a way to finish. Here's Meadow. He's beaten Aussie at the end. Here's Crazy Kiwi. He'll come through for 8th spot as Vasily and GT take 9th and 10th. BP, well, he's got 12th. Warriors got 11th. And Crazy Kiwi, our final driver. But it was this man, Zenrazo, who will take the spoils of the first round.
Fuck. I went upfield on the little on the run to the line. I was pushing like hell in the last couple of laps just to stay on the to not get lapped.
It's an interesting race.
I had a huge fucking moment near the start of the race in the first sector.
Alright, hey Hawks, you know how to get in for the podium interviews?
Oh, no, I've been on the podium.
Yeah, I know. So on Discord, you know, down at the in
And
the
also
FNL1,
remember to record your race.
yeah, click once to record now.
So there you have it.
The last
final
hour.
results. There will be podium interviews, as you heard.
On the Discord. I think,
Everyone's
like,
yeah.
Everyone, the kid.
Yeah, so now where's he got it?
That's your final
FNL1 live interviews, voice
Who's got the
channels.
fastest lap?
Voice channel?
Tell
Find
that one
out.
pod. Oh, voice channel.
No. Go up a little bit more, voice channels.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Got anything in there? Oh, yeah. Live commentary?
Now, Epic was the one who had the lap times. Anyway, we'll let you know who had the fastest lap. There's an extra point in it for someone, but we'll go to the interviews and we'll talk to the guys and we'll see what they have to say. Just waiting for Zen, a winner.
Yep. No worries. Probably still spraying that champagne somewhere, mate.
He was clear ahead.
He was. I was trying. Picked up a lot of pens on my way, but I was trying.
That's it's also one to go watch. That was a intense race. Here he is.
Here he is.
Mr. Zen. Now, I want to take you all the way back to qualifying in Q3. I can hear myself through your microphone.
I can't hear the Ali. Yeah, I'm hearing feedback loop as well.
Well, Hawks, you're here. Unfortunately, I didn't see much of your race, but how would you describe that first lap?
Eventful. I got past Meadow. I think something happened on one of the corners. I can't remember what one. And yeah, I was just trying to get past the kid and Nasty there, but yeah, no, there's a lot of action going on. Zen done well. He got up to, I don't know if he's P1 after the first lap.
He did. He got P1.
Yeah, he was flying. I was trying to do similar to him. But for me, just qualifying let me down there.
Yeah, was there anything you would have done different in quali? I know Zen got a few. He got held up by traffic. Was that the state for you as well?
On one of my laps, but not. It was just me with my errors. And just missed timing. I crossed the line with like 2 seconds to go. Otherwise, I could have gone again.
Right.
But, yeah, just missed timing. But first race of the season, you learn.
Yeah, it's the first race with the simulation damage, all the different changes in ABS and traction control. Was that hard for you to adapt?
It's more the simulation damage. I was very cautious of the walls, a bit more cautious than usual. But with the traction, everything wasn't too bad. It was just me just trying to stay consistent. But yeah, like I was saying before, I racked up a lot of penalties.
Well, you did well.
Yeah, I was quite happy with that.
Yeah, second place. Got to be happy with that. Good points on the board.
Yeah,
So,
that's it.
and we're off to Paul Ricard. So, better get practicing.
Yeah, well, I kind of got third in an eventful race last season. I think Justin, he ran out of field, didn't he, on the final straight in the last lap when I snuck around.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, no, that was one of the races that I dropped out of, unfortunately.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because we had that problem where it kept dropping us out, but anyway.
Yeah, no, that was a good race. So just a bit of a Scotty McLaughlin last corner, drop it down, go, hell yeah. And
Yeah. Well, we'll see what you can do. But congratulations on second.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Yeah, and congratulations to all the boys. It was a good race. We're at the field from it looks like. So.
Now, Zen, are you there? I had muted you, but are you there? Still a feedback. No, Marcus Watson's there. The kid put in a fantastic qualifying lap, mate. Must have been happy with that. Just getting into the 108s.
Yes, I was pretty happy with my qualifying.
Was there much practice prior, or was this just pure skill?
There was not much practice.
Yeah, do you get much time with the go-karting and doing the eSports stuff as well?
No, and school as well. I don't have that much time to practice.
That's true, you're right. And like I said, you are the youngest one. Now, third spot. What happened on that first lap? You had a few touches here and there. Did you get any aero damage? Is that what happened?
No, I had no damage. I just kept getting hung out on the outside and having nowhere to go.
Fair enough. And your strategy for that race, did that play out the way you wanted it to play out, or did you have to change it on the go?
No, it was good. It played out exactly how I wanted it to go, and yeah.
You happy with Ferrari?
No, I would prefer the Mercedes still, but...
So you'll be looking to get the points this season and get back into the Silver Arrows?
Yeah, hopefully.
And was Sebastian Vettel robbed on the weekend? Just
I'm gonna jump in here and say something on that one. But I mean, we're racers here. I mean, come on. Like, what does everyone think on that? Like,
well,
Yeah, it's a bit rough.
if you heard, me and Aussie in the podcast were pretty vocal about it, but I wasn't personally happy with it.
No, especially 5 seconds. I think maybe a less time penalty. That way it gives him a chance to still get away with a win. But even still, he probably shouldn't have even had a penalty. But
he was robbed.
yeah, he was.
Like, he had nowhere to go. You can still see he was on the wheel, mid corner, trying not to hit the wall, gave room. Like, come on.
Unsafe.
Didn't
Totally agree.
they appeal it?
I think they're under the process right now of appealing it.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if that was a go-karting situation, what we do, like, I'd be appealing that straight away. Like, dead set.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. I just get the impression that Marcus is a bit of a Mercedes fan.
Well, he's actually a Ferrari fan, but...
Oh, okay. Sorry. I had to put him on the spot.
but like, we can't deny it. Like the Mercs look pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're not bad. They're not bad, and they're quick. They're
Yeah,
undeniably quick.
Everyone wants to be in the fast cars.
Exactly. Now, Zen, are you there? I've muted him again. Hang on. Are you there, Zen?
Yeah, I am.
Sorry, I was just getting a lot of feedback, so I just muted you to clean up the audio. You're very quiet though. Hang on. Yeah, I wanted to take you back all the way to qualifying. Do you remember that incident? Yeah, I think you had with bots.
Yeah, that compromised my first run in Q3. I completed it. I probably shouldn't have, but I completed it just to get a banker in. And pretty much it was all on for that last run.
Yeah, were you on the ragged edge to get into the 108s? Because Marcus just got there straight after you.
Yeah, that was a stellar time by Marcus, I must admit. I probably could have gone a little bit quicker, but I don't think I had another 0.3 in me, to be honest.
Now, that first lap, how did you get yourself from second to first in under a lap?
Marcus made a mistake in that middle chicane coming out of it, and that gave me a big run into the hairpin. And I felt that I got him quite comfortably, but then I realised Nasty was in the mix as well. And coming out of the hairpin, I noticed that Nasty is next to me, not Marcus. So I don't know what happened behind me, but that was, the moment, and I seized it, and I just ran it pretty high on juice for the next lap or so to get that buffer. And once I got it, I think that was, 70% of the job done, to be honest. The rest was don't get pinged.
Yeah, well, you didn't. You stayed out of the wall. Well, there was a few incidences. We lost, I think, 3 or 4 drivers. Strategy was on point, so you must have been happy.
Yeah. I'm. Well, the buffer let me do the strategy I wanted. I was always prepared to change the strategy, go to a 2-stopper if I needed to. But once I had the buffer, I just stretched the tyres out. I saw that Hawks, someone else behind him, it could have been Marcus, I think, pitted for the strategic 2-stopper, and then so I said, okay, let's stretch these tyres out. The pace was decent. So once I got to that zone, I just, we'll stick to the 1-stop, and the rest is history, I guess.
Well, first round, first win. Congratulations.
Thanks, my friend.
And I'm sure we're going to see some fantastic racing this season. It's a long one.
Yeah, it's a long season, and without the racing line, I think it puts a lot of emphasis on everyone to get their laps in, because this track in particular, and there's several other tracks, require a rhythm.
Yes, definitely. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for talking to me, and Dad
worries,
as well.
No worries, buddy. Yeah, no worries.
We'll be back. Everyone watching will be back in 2 weeks' time for the French Grand Prix at Paul Ricard. So if you're not sure, we follow the real Grand Prix now, so we're following it the same race that they do. We do the same race on the Friday. So until then, good night. My name's Josh. This is Dem 1 Garage. Don't forget, driver of the day, FNL1 eSports.com. And until then, good night.